Imagine this scenario: the National Security Advisor of India, Ajith Doval, sitting across from Russian President Vladimir Putin in a meeting that could potentially change the course of global politics. Picture this: the Constantine Palace in St. Petersburg, Russia, a place where history has been made and reshaped time and again. And within these walls, an unexpected meeting unfolds, a dialogue that could alter the trajectory of world events. At the heart of it all is the ongoing conflict between Russia and Ukraine, a topic that has cast a long shadow over international relations. In this grand setting, two significant figures come face to face: Ajith Doval, India's national security advisor, and Vladimir Putin, the president of Russia. But this isn't a spontaneous encounter. There's a driving force behind this meeting, a key player orchestrating this dialogue from the sidelines: India's Prime Minister Narendra Modi. Modi had recently visited Ukraine, where he emphasized the need for peace talks between the warring nations. Not long after, he dispatches Doval to St. Petersburg, reportedly carrying a peace plan. The stage is set, the players are in place, and the world watches with bated breath as this political gambit unfolds. But why this meeting? Why Doval? And why Putin? What's the game plan here, and how does India fit into this geopolitical puzzle? What is the role of this peace plan that Modi has entrusted to Doval? And perhaps, most importantly, what does Putin make of all this? This was no ordinary meeting. It was a strategic move, a careful dance of diplomacy, and a testament to India's growing role on the global stage. It was a conversation that could potentially pave the way for peace, or perhaps lead to more questions and complexities. So, what was the purpose of this meeting and what were the key outcomes? Let's delve deeper. Ajith Doval didn't just go to St. Petersburg for a casual chat. He carried with him a message, a peace plan from Prime Minister Narendra Modi. The heart of this message? A call for peace talks. Modi's peace plan, carried by Doval, was a crucial part of a wider mission to resolve the ongoing conflict between Russia and Ukraine. This conflict, which has caused ripples of tension across the globe, was the center of Modi's diplomatic endeavor. India's Prime Minister didn't just emphasize the need for peace talks, he embodied it. His visit to Ukraine, his meetings with world leaders, all underscored the urgency of this message. The peace plan was not just about resolving a conflict, it was about creating a future where dialogue and diplomacy reign over discord and division. But why was this message delivered by Ajith Doval? Why not Prime Minister Modi himself? Well, it's simple. This move underscored India's strategic position in this complex geopolitical scenario. India, with its strong relations with both Russia and Ukraine, is in a unique position. A position that allows it to act as a potential intermediary in this conflict. This meeting between Doval and Putin was more than just a conversation. It was an assertion of India's willingness to take an active role in global peacekeeping. It was a testament to Modi's commitment to dialogue and diplomacy. And it was a reminder of the great responsibility that comes with such a position. But a message is only as effective as its reception. So how was this peace plan received by Putin? What was his reaction to this call for peace talks? And more importantly, what does this mean for the future of Russia-Ukraine relations? The message was clear, but what was Putin's response? That's what we're going to find out next. Putin, a seasoned player in global politics, responded to Doval's message with a proposition of his own. The Russian leader, known for his strategic moves, extended an invitation to India's Prime Minister Narendra Modi for a bilateral meeting. This wasn't any ordinary meeting though. Putin suggested they convene at the BRICS summit in Kazan, a significant international platform that could potentially amplify the impact of their discussion. In the midst of international tension and ongoing conflict, Putin's proposition was a clear testament to his interest in strengthening the ties between Russia and India. He expressed his hopes for increased collaboration with India, a country with which Russia has enjoyed successful bilateral relations for years. A focus on security issues and economic cooperation was highlighted, reflecting the strategic partnership that these two nations have built over time. But Putin's proposition does more than just signal a desire for stronger ties with India. It also shines a light on the potential role that India could play in the global political landscape. India's Prime Minister Modi has shown a willingness to engage in dialogue and diplomacy, as evidenced by his recent visit to Ukraine and attempts to broker peace talks. So a proposition was made, a message was delivered. But what does it all mean for the world? The meeting between Doval and Putin wasn't just about India and Russia. It was about a global conflict and potential peace. India's role in this narrative is evolving. from a bystander to a potential mediator in the Russia-Ukraine conflict. This shift could be pivotal in steering the course of global politics. Moreover, the proposed bilateral meeting between Modi and Putin holds promise for greater cooperation and strategic alignment. It could set the stage for significant policy decisions affecting not just these nations but the world at large. As the world watches, the chess pieces are moving. In the game of global politics, every move matters. Thank you for joining us on this deep dive into the diplomatic chessboard. The world is more interconnected than ever, and understanding these complex political dynamics is key to decoding our future. If you've enjoyed this analysis and want to stay informed on global happenings, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Our next video will delve into the economic implications of the Russia-Ukraine conflict, so stay tuned for that. Until next time, keep questioning, keep learning, and remember, in the game of global politics, your move matters too.